Hey everybody, this is Deadman47 and A Sniper 15 here to show you a skull montage. The first skull we'll be seeing is Armory, unnamed. Here's A Sniper to tell you a bit about it.
Okay, everyone, this is one of the most annoying skulls ever. You have to wait for about 5 minutes until Sergeant Johnson says, "Would it help if I said please?" Then get in the elevator, and then fine, just do whatever. I just put boxes in there. I was bored.
Yes, because he has nothing better to do but come to my house and put boxes in elevators. Anyway, you have to wait through this part, even though you've waited for about 5 minutes before you get the skull anyway. And then you walk into the trolley.
And when you go into the trolley, go into the top left corner where Sergeant next to the door where Sergeant Johnson is standing,
As you can see here in the video.
and then you gotta wait some more, and
Yeah,
then you wait, and then you wait. You know, while you're at, you might as well get some chips, like in the midst of doing this.
you might want to hurry up though, because here comes the skull.
Right up on this crate coming up, the skull will be sitting right there. Go up to the window, and when you get close to it, as soon as you see it, click X. You'll grab it. No name will flash because it's unnamed.
Alright, here's the next skull, Cairo Station, Thunderstorm.
Uh, this one's really annoying at the fight until you come up the place where the dude that helped you in the armory dies. And right here is where I fell off the trolley things like 20 times.
Yeah, he tried it, so you'll see a quick jolt in the video, and that's me getting rid of his mistakes 500 times. But anyway,
It took
there it
forever,
is.
but it worked.
And then you knock over this random trash can that's over here, and you should see a skull with Sergeant Johnson's cigar right there, as you can see.
Pick up,
And there's Thunderstorm.
and then you can pick up the skull, and it turns all the elites and the spec op elites. They'll all be silver, and they'll be as annoying as hell.
Alright, next one is Outskirts, Blind, and I Would Have Been Your Daddy. First one you'll see is Blind. For this one of our first skulls ever found, you do not need the game on Legendary. You can do it anytime. But it's simple enough. You can kill that grunt, which A Sniper could not do for some strange reason.
Not my fault.
Anyway, you climb up there, you go up there, and then you go down the corridor, and there's a nice helping of grenades along with a skull. Now this just adds a challenge for all those who find the game already boring enough.
Turns your screen blind and you can shoot. You'll see nothing. Now,
Alright,
I would have been your daddy. I strongly suggest finding a good tutorial on YouTube. This skull is really hard. It
what we
takes a
sh-
while to spawn it.
what we showed you here was just us going to the skull. You need to hit checkpoints to get this. Notice the sniper ammo 17 and the other one has one shot in it, just as the
Yeah,
numbers on the wall say. But
the
there's the
numbers on.
skull.
So you'll have one shot in your sniper, 0-1 before you come up here, and then the particle beam will have 77 for the bottom number.
Then you
Pick up.
get dropped down with 20 some elites that are all silver and you must fight your way through. Yeah, we didn't make it through. Alright, the next skull you'll see is Metropolis. This one's Catch. Causes all the enemies to throw tons of grenades at you.
This skull is really hard. As soon as you get out of the tunnel, crouch and try and snipe out every jackal you find, or you will die.
Exactly.
Now come up over the arch, and as soon as you get to the top, take a left, and just hug the wall right around.
And you should find the skull. This one's fun if you have Sputnik on, which we'll show you later in the video, because it causes the enemy to throw many grenades, which is very
And,
annoying.
and your own team. They're kind of nade happy. I did a little dance.
Alright, the next one you're going to see here is the Arbiter. This level is kind of annoying to get through, but well worth it. Grunt Birthday Party.
On the Grunt birthday party, all you have to do, you get all the way through the level until you get to this part with the Banshee, where you fly around in the storm. Go to the very bottom on one of the support beams, and right under it, you'll get down here, and you'll see a bunch of grunts dancing around a skull.
This one, you shoot them in the head with anything, any enemy, and they'll explode.
Even if the enemies are dead, they will still explode. Tons of fun for the whole family.
Alright, the next one you're going to see here is the Oracle. It's Famine. Causes all weapons in the game to have half ammo. Really screws with you, but if you like a challenge, it's well worth it.
Yeah, this skull's kind of annoying because we left it on while getting others, and it got a little harder to get through the levels.
Alright, you should see the Flug spawn. Those two in the front were supposed to fall down, but it made the cooler effect. So grab the skull, and there you have the effect.
Boom, famine.
Alright, the next one you're going to see here is Delta Halo. Delta Halo is Envy. It allows you, as a Master Chief, instead of having a flashlight, turn invisible. It's really nice, and if you want, you can do a glitch to where you stay invisible during that level.
All you have to do is jump up on this doorway, throw a nade, bounce, and boom, you'll see two elites turn invisible. And then all you have to do is pick up the skull. Instead, oh, I danced, but it's funner.
Alright,
And you click your flashlight button, and you turn invisible for a short time.
the next one you're going to see here is Regret. It's Assassin Skull.
On the Assassin Skull, all you have to do, you have to fight to your first gondola ride where it connects, so there's 2 turrets on top. Jump on the box, jump over here. I don't know what I was doing here. But then all you have to do, jump up, go turn to the left as soon as you get out the door, come up here, drop down once, drop down again, walk straight across, or jump, whatever, I'm a retard. Jump up here, jump up once more, walk to this little corner, look down, you'll see 2 elites with swords.
It'll cause every single one of your enemies to be invisible. Very nice if you like challenges. Next one, Sacred Icon, Mythic.
On Mythic, you have to fight through tons of flood. Now, right here, I messed it up a little, so I had to fight through the flood. Can't use your invisibility. Jump on these boxes right here. As you see, mine was activated too early. I got fights. All you have to do is you fight through. You get to the third tube. You jump up. There'll be a flood on the ground with a skull floating. Grab it, and there's the Mythic. And I'm in.
He died, yeah. The next one's Quarantine Zone, Sputnik. This is the one that we were telling you about that causes all hits and explosions to be really strong. So we fast forwarded a bit to save time on the video. But you'll well get worth the point here.
The Sputnik skull, you have to do as soon as you spawn in the level. Turn around, there'll be a tunnel. You walk through. Then walk all the way down to the bottom, and the skull will be floating there right on the edge.
Friendly reminder that all these skulls except for Blind were found on Legendary without using anything. So A Sniper spent quite a few days, well, even just 1 hour, well, a day's time fighting through all the levels on Legendary. Alright, the next one's Gravemind. It's angry. Very hard.
Yes.
The name fits the level.
If you're not some person that can button combo like crazy, yeah, this level's not going to be your friend. You have to fight through so many enemies with like horrible weapons. And I had Famine Skull on, so none of my weapons had a decent amount of ammunition, so it just made it harder. Now right down the little path, you'll find a crazy grunt trying to kill you with a fuel rod.
Whatever you do, do not die by this grunt or else you're going to have to restart by your checkpoint.
Yeah, which won't
Remember,
be fun.
this level, if you're not good at all at fighting people on Legendary, you might as well not even bother with this skull. We're not even sure what the Angry Skull does, along with we've done research on it. Nobody knows. We can take a guess.
That it just makes enemies use melee more.
Alright, the next one is Uprising. We're getting close to the end here. It's Ghost.
The Ghost, the Ghost Skull, all you have to do is walk through the little bit of the armory. You walk out through the second door. You throw a grenade. Grenade.
This had
up,
Sputnik on. You can find other ways besides using Sputnik.
And then you find the skull, pick it up, and there's the Ghost Skull. It said that it doesn't make enemies flinch.
Alright, High Charity. It's Iron. This makes all enemies immune to melee. Now, if you're one to melee, it sucks. As you'll see, it's jumping a bit, not by our fault. Lag camera, and we really didn't feel like fighting through it again. So what you do is you go up that teleporter that we just shown you, hold X, you'll grab the skull. Easy as that. The next one and final level is the Great Journey. Black Eye.
And the Black Eye Skull, as you see, we went through it really fast because the Banshee takes a while to fly around. All you have to do, you keep on flying. I had to move. You fly up, you get right here, you flip, get up here. Now what you have to do is you keep on walking around the base until you get to the other side. Just keep on following my path. You should get there with no problem. Now what you do is when you get all the way down to my path, in the back you'll see this giant pillar, a giant little ledge. And so you walk up that ledge, and it should have a light right up the middle of it. If you're on Legendary, as soon as you get up there, there'll be the Black Eye Skull. Black Eye Skull, its effect is when your shields don't recharge, but when you use melee, it recharges for you. You can get up to overshields.
Alright, this is the end of our segment of the clip. Thanks for everybody watching. Hope this helped you, everybody. Visit Corrupted Productions for more movies and videos. It should be fun. Hope to see you on live.